Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. Yeah. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time. When...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP,
What's up?
with all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Come on. Bro, with all due respect, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not going to do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. All you got to do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying? Okay. But if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you got to shoot, you got to defend, you got to think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class. That's all I'm going to say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the world words, but you're not going to debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm going to make sure next time I see him, he going to know. He going to know what's up.
MP,
What?
You may not be an explosive leaper, but those some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's
It's
it?
been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Double-digit Danny deficit. Danny deficit.
For these.
Glad they're having a good time.
Double-digit deficit, Danny.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV, and for the first time in a long time, we are back in the studio.
That's right, and since the 2023 NBA Finals have been on, it's basketball everywhere, we thought, hey, instead of doing a sim of the 2023 NBA Finals, why not have Danny back on the show to play some head-to-head?
Yeah, so we've got Danny playing head-to-head in Play Now Online against a very special guest who has joined us this season on 2K TV, CT Hezzy. We're going to give Danny a chance to redeem himself. Danny, CT Hezzy, welcome back to the show.
Hey guys, thank you so much again. Really appreciate you guys having me back on.
Danny, you are playing from home. How are you feeling today?
Feeling confident, but also respecting my opponent, not overly confident. This is one of the greats. This is one of the great Play Now Online players, and I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
All right, let's get into it. It's the Denver Nuggets versus the Miami Heat. She has a coin. You're going to flip it into my hand so we
I
can...
do. Okay, let's
All right,
try
ready?
this. It's a
Here
big
we go.
coin.
Okay, here we go. CT Hezzy, you make the call. Heads or tails?
I'll go heads.
It is heads, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Miami or Denver? This is a big choice.
Very tough choice. Do I want to go with the underdogs? I think, you know what? I think I'm going to go with the underdogs today. I'm going to go with the Miami Heat today.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, Danny, you're playing with Denver. How you feeling?
You know, a two-time MVP is good to have. Hopefully the role players will be present and active because I'm ready to run the floor and we can't be getting bagged down or winded. It's time to go.
Well, let's jump right in.
One of our guests on the show has a win percentage of like 90-something, so I'm going to have to go with that guess.
I am going to also go with CT Hezzy because Danny,
What?
I watched the last episode, and when you're going up against somebody who's 330 and you're about 30 and 300, I have to just play the odds. And CT, we're behind you.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
We're some traders.
We are some traders.
Now, since no one's got my back, there's no pressure, so let's play.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. That Michael Porter Jr. swoosh.
I think we gave Danny extra motivation rooting against him.
Looking like game one already. Do you miss this guy on your
throw.
team?
Every time I see him, everywhere I go, I see his face.
Body him up. Really?
Ooh, a little
you're right.
Tyler
It's like
Hero.
that.
Step back
Good shot.
Beatty.
They could use that in real life for sure. Oof. Why were you leaving?
Ooh,
Danny.
MPJ's coming up big for you. You got to work on that 3 celebration.
You're not liking that?
No.
Jamal? Wait, patience?
Ooh, almost. Ooh. It really does feel like game one because it's the other players other than Jokic killing the Miami Heat right now.
Good defense. Oh, good pass.
What?
Good pass.
Good vision.
Danny's so nice when he plays people.
He's so nice in
You're
general.
not that nice.
No.
2014, here late in the first.
Oh my goodness.
Eric Gordon's coming in motivated.
He's coming in hot.
All right, 22-16 after one quarter. What tips would you give for people playing as the Heat and the Nuggets in Play Now Online?
So you can't go wrong with either one. And it's pretty funny to me that the Denver Nuggets, who are, the favorites as of right now to win the finals, are in tier 2.
Yeah, I agree. I think Denver is overwhelming for a lot of the teams that they've beat leading up to this finals matchup. So it's impressive to see them doing it against the Heat.
Who else have they beaten?
Either way, like I said, you can't go wrong with either team.
All right, Danny, you're down by a few points here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I made threes, which I didn't do last time we played, but I got to watch turnovers because he's so savvy.
And Hezzy, you were talking a little bit about the Miami Heat playbook. What is it about that playbook that you like?
I like how it has a lot of quick hitters. It's really quick offense.
How would you utilize that game plan in real life against the Denver Nuggets?
First off, their shooters need to lock in more, and hopefully Tyler Hero can come back sooner than later and help give them that extra boost on offense.
I noticed that you're using Kevin Love. You think that Coach Spo should play him?
Hold on, give me 1 second to think about that one. Let's see.
As you can tell, Danny, we've been asking CT Hezzy some questions to try to distract him. It doesn't look like it's working because he has increased the lead.
If you guys could, I sent over 35 more questions. Just keep moving down that list.
CT, can you read us Shakespeare and play 2K at the same time? 2 beats or not 2 beats, Danny?
That is the question.
Still a long way to go. You can get back in this. It's a game of runs.
100%, 100%.
13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, we have a great game. It's halftime, so we're going to take a break from the action because it's time for top plays.
Top plays time. This is an impressive game, and we have seen a lot of impressive plays throughout the year, but only one can take the title of top play of the year and that 1 million VC that comes along with it.
That VC, those 2K TV awards, it's a big decision, and it's up to you. Here's our dear friend Scott Moak with the finalists.
Oh, 2K TV fans, grab your cowbells. It's Top Play of the Year time. This is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings. We're piling up 1 million VC and leaving it to your wisdom. There can only be one. Here are your 2 finalists for Top Play of the Year. From our first 3 seasons, your favorite play was ZP2 in the wreck. Using the ball fake, but accepting no substitutions. This finishing move on 1, 2, 3 defenders. Ring that bell. This could be your new champion. Taking on our second half champ. Here's No Sleep Uno, playing Power Surge, rushing up court with the unlikely lob. A fantastic find on the break. Choose carefully, think critically, and make your choice for Top Play of the Year. We'll announce your winner during the 2K TV Awards, so stay tuned to see which play takes home 1 million VC. It's been my pleasure to present your plays. Thanks to everyone who submitted. See you in your next Kings game in NBA 2K23.
Did you say triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I'm not one to talk because I've had a couple L's this season. So
A couple?
Me trash talking Danny.
I can't even count them on 2 hands.
Listen. Hezzy, how you feeling about this matchup?
My objective right now is to keep the ball out of Jokic's hands, so I'm trying to speed him up offensively. Oh.
Okay, Danny.
11 Nugget turnovers to 2 on the Heat. I think that's a big part of this game.
Definitely. Hezzy's getting in the passing lanes and making sure he's baiting Danny to throw him that pass where he can get in that lane, intercept it.
Ooh.
Bang, good shot.
Nice shot.
Not think he would make that.
14 points for him.
Super glad that we took CT Hezzy in this one.
Yeah, our predictions are looking great. Danny, don't feel bad. I'm going to be right there with you, taking those L's. Ooh, Danny, getting saucy. I like it. I like the confidence. I think the big thing right now is Danny's passes are getting picked off by Hezzy. And that probably comes from a lot of experience watching different play styles online, right, Hezzy?
I've been, running this kind of heavy pressure zone defense for the past few 2Ks now, so it's a lot of repetition and just tendencies as well. Tendencies is a big thing, knowing which, where he likes to pass it to, who he likes to pass it to.
Wow. Sheesh. There's just nothing that... Why are we making these plays still? Why are we doing these passes? Honestly, just have one person just drive the lane. All right, it's the start of the fourth quarter. Let's see if Danny can get back in it.
Danny, take Murray, call for that Jokic screen, bam, bam. Get that movement going. Let's see if he listens to his coach, huh?
Coaches.
Good shot. There it is, Danny.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say right now, Danny is playing well on offense and defense, even though this is a deficit. I think the biggest issue is those turnovers right now. Had to speed up the game.
Ooh.
Players usually want to react to speeding up themselves, right? So if you're ready for that.
It's a transition offense. I like the steal and then the quick drive to basket.
Hezzy, what kind of things do you look at when facing an opponent and filling out his or her play style?
So the biggest thing that gets me out of at least my zone trap defense, whatever you'd like to call that, is if they can hit their threes. So if they make me pay, because I leave the vulnerability of the zone defense is leaving a lot of shots, like wide open shots. And if they can hit that, then I have to get out of my zone and go man.
That makes sense. Nice cut. There it is.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a tough pass.
Tough.
That was the right pass to make, Danny.
Feels wrong.
19 turnovers.
Like maybe I can make it 25 in the last minute.
You know what, Danny? Head-to-head matchups are tough, and you wanted redemption.
And you didn't get it.
We're going to have to kick it.
How's that?
I'm seeing some defense out here that is elite by Hezzy. I have to admit, Hezzy.
No doubt.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that.
So there it is. There's your final score. Danny put up a valiant effort once again against CT Hezzy. That was tough defense on Danny. It's easy to sit back and laugh about it, but I'm still going to do it.
Good win, CT.
Appreciate you.
Where can the fans check out your content?
I'm on YouTube and Twitch at CT Space Hezzy.
We can't wait to see you in NBA 2K24 and back on 2K TV next season.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate you guys.
What's new in my team? Well, all June long, it's the all-time Spotlight.
Every day, a new Spotlight Challenge set will be released, focusing on one of the 30 NBA franchises. Compete against current, historic, and all-time versions of these teams in 4 triple threat and 1 full game to earn a 99 overall Dark Matter card every single day.
Each challenge set also includes a pink diamond coach card to lead your best lineups. If you need some powerful dark matters for these challenges, pay respect to the pioneers of the game by earning Earl Lloyd, Nat Sweetwater Clifton, and Chuck Cooper.
All 3 of these players were integral in breaking barriers in the NBA. Earl Lloyd was the first African American to play in the NBA. Nat Sweetwater Clifton was the first African American to sign an NBA contract, while Chuck Cooper was the first African American drafted into the NBA. They're all Hall of Famers, and they all have their own Spotlight Challenge. Beat them in a game and earn their cards.
So whether it's through challenges, agendas, or by leveling up, there are tons of Dark Matter cards to earn.
Thank you to everyone who came out and represented 2K TV on 2K TV Tuesday.
It was awesome. The community showed up and showed out, rocking their 2K TV gear. Some of you even had the chance to take on the 2K TV team.
I know I got some wins, Alexis, but enough about me. We would like to wrap up by naming our 2K TV Tuesday MVP. And the MVP is... It's Saucy. Congratulations.
If you missed out on our 2K TV Tuesday event, don't worry. We're going to have another one coming up, and we'll release the details right here and on our social media channels. Make sure you're following us at NBA2K_2K TV.
Until then, enjoy the game.
And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And the shot goes in.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Outside, White. Back to Ball. The dish now to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cleveland ball.
Garland against Ball. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
The first free throw is good.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside, White. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Drummond. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Locked up there for Allen. He can't hit that time.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Zach LaVine. A pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. The Cavaliers with another miss. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Okoro after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And he gets it to go.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
And DeRozan kicks to White. And it's Ball in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside, White. Outside, LaVine. Passes to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Allen against Drummond. Over Allen. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
I like it. The form looking pretty good there on Drummond's mid-range jumper.
Back to Garland. The 15-footer. That one, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
First free throw is good. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. Shot to stop the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Both shots good from the stripe. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Tries again. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
So it's Chicago now. 3-point lead. Ball with the bucket.
Andre Drummond with the assist.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Garland with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's White. Last game he had 12. For 3, Levine. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Okoro. 8 points his last outing. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Clock at 4. Mobley inside. White on him. Mobley misses. Bulls leading by 3. Now White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Deep 2 from Ball. Here's Drummond, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. MV comes in for White. And Cleveland also making a change. LeVert's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Mobley. Rebound by Williams.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
No one covered. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's LeVert. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. The three from Garland. Bean with the rebound. Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Hall. To the wing right side. Ball kicks to MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hall, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball, the pass to Hall. Levine kicks to MP. Drummond working against Allen. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Drummond. And the Bulls lead by 6. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Garland against Ball. Garland kicks to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Now, here's MP. Another miss by MP.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. And that one is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine deciding where to go with it. Right wing. Ball dishes to Williams. Let's go. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 6. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Allen. No good on that one.
2 minutes remaining.
And Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Ball, the pass to Hall. He dishes it to Levine. Back to MP. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine finds MP. And again, no good by Chicago. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Williams against Garland. LeVert from outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. The pass to Hall. Over to the wing. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell outside. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Wound up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Ball kicks to Levine. A 3 from MP. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, do you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, make some noise for yours.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Ricky Rubio, also Garland out there. Allen is out there with Okoro. And it's Osman in at the 4 spot. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Hall, that's good.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And Jones sends it back.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Hall. Another miss by MP.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now, here's Okoro. Locked loose. Allen passes to Rubio. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Some changes for Chicago. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's Patrick Beverly in for MP. Raul Neto's checked in for Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 6. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
That's good from Okoro.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Rubio against Beverly. Rubio misses. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Pass to Neto. Here's the teardrop. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Rubio. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Allen. And finally they hit one.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Green. And that one's good. Beverly. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Neto, the pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around to the inside. Here's Rubio. Allen trying to break free. Rubio misses.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Rubio against White. That shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Rubio. They get it again. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
Now here's White. Pass to Beverly. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for White. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Here's Okoro. Great tee that time from Green.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Okoro's got 7.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Outside, White. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Neto. 11 points for him in that last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Osman. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Okoro throws it down.
The assist. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond comes in for Jones. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley comes in for Jared Allen. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And here's Beverly. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Beverly. Drummond in the post, covered by Mobley. And it's Drummond missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Caruso. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Green kicks to Caruso. Now the pass to DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter. DeRozan really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
DeRozan at the line for 2.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Patrick Beverly. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Passes it to LeVert. Now here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
LeVert against Caruso. 13 feet away. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
The offensive rebound. Drummond. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to LeVert. He kicks it to Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And he knocks down the first one. Hall's checked in for the Bulls. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And so he hits both. Chicago's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Ball, the pass to Caruso. Ball surveying the defense. MP dishes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Hall, no good. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hall, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Ball with the bucket.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. There's the pass to Okoro. From the arc. Rebounded by Hall. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want. Unless what they wanted was Shep, then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those.
The Bulls have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
First one falls for him. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Allen's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Garland. LeVert with it. 5 points in the game. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by LeVert. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Hall, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's 13 points for MP.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Bean passes to Drummond. MP dishes to Drummond. And here's MP for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Garland kicks to LeVert. Outside Garland. Mitchell finds LeVert. No good with the triple. Bulls shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Mitchell against MP. For three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Allen slams it in.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Levine. There's the feed to MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 15 points for MP.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP's really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
White and Levine on the wing. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's White. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. A three-pointer is right on target.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now, here's Okoro from 11 feet away. That one a little long. DeRozan against Garland. Outside, Ball. Here's DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And Okoro now top of the key. Count it. Okoro's got 13 points.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Bean passes to White. That one's not going to go. Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. 18 points for him.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Inside, here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Passes it to Okoro. Garland surveying the D. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's White missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Mobley. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 4. Left side, Ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Mitchell against White. Back to Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
For Chicago, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That free throw, no good.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Jones checked in for the Bulls. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Mitchell. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland the pass to Rubio. Now Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley kicks to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. Chicago leading by 3. Outside White. Pass to Levine. And another miss by Chicago. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. He gets it in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball, the bounce pass. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closer. And it's good off the glass. Levine's got 14.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Levine. Mobley looking it over. For the tie. Cleveland the rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in. Now Ball. He's got 9. Outside Green. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Rubio. Offensive rebound. And Jones slams it in.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Rubio after the Bulls pick up 2. And there's the pass to Okoro. To the paint. Fader on the way. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Mobley.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball dishes to Green. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Up top, Garland. And stolen by White. 3 on 3. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. That shot off the mark. Garland with the defensive effort. Passes it to Okoro. Mobley against Jones. Mobley with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Rubio misses. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here is Ball. He's got 9. Pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Jones. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Hall's checked in for White. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Cavaliers, Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Raul Neto subbed in for Garland. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. It was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him, what he's made the most of.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Count that one.
I like seeing Patrick Beverley attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter-oriented.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. It's Osman, top of the key. Pass to Neto. Shoots over Caruso. Neto can't get it to go. Chicago leading. On the wing, MV. He's got 15. For the 3. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. The pass to Rubio. Now here's LeVert. Here's Osman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Owens checked in for Jetty Osman. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Beverly, the pass to Hall. Green breaking loose. Hall, no good. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Williams kicks to Beverly. Out to the right wing. Caruso, the pass to Green. And the Bulls with another miss. Cavaliers trailing. Rubio looking around. Pass to LeVert. Pass to Rubio. 20 feet out.
2 minutes.
It's all in by the Bulls.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Beverly, the pass to Hall. Back to Beverly. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Rubio with it. Now defended by MP. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Here's Neto. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They grab their own miss. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Mobley.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Beverly. LeVert against Caruso. Hall passes to Caruso. From deep. That shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Neto. .30 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. .26 left in the third quarter. MP with the bounce pass. The kick out to Williams. Back to MP. Right side, Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Mitchell outside. No good from outside. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls out front, leading by just 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Garland, no good. And Chicago shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's White. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
For the Cavaliers.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
And the first one drops. And Mitchell drops them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. And the pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. The shot will not fall. White with the defensive effort. Chicago trailing. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. And now that's 11 points for Lonzo Ball. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Levine.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Okoro. And he makes both free throws.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Outside, White. Passes to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Allen trying to break free. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 21.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
For 3, Levine. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's White. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ball finds White. Back to Ball. Allen against Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 6. For 3, Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Now, here's Okoro. Guarded by Levine. Takes the 13-footer. Second chance shot. Mobley. And he converts the layup. Mobley's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And they continue to control the glass.
Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Bean passes to Drummond. Back to Levine. Feeds it to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Allen. Kicks to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over to Rosen. They get it back. And then Allen slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 19 rebounds.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's White. Levine inside the three-point line. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Ball against Garland. Pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Chicago has possession following the score by Cleveland.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Here's the pass to Okoro. Here's Allen, 13 feet away. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Passes it to Okoro. Goes up from the top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Now here's Okoro. That one drops for him. Okoro's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Now Drummond, defended by Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to compromise.
Andre Drummond taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Andre Drummond's games has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
Hall's checked in for ball. And both free throws good for Drummond. So it's the Cavaliers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mitchell outside. MP against Garland. 5 to shoot. Mobley outside. That shot no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Hall passes to Levine. Now DeRozan. White looking around. Levine wide open. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
It's one of those nights where Drummond's been heavily involved, and he's responding.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by Levine. White down low. Covered by Mitchell. White, good. White's got 4 points this quarter. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Drummond finds MP. DeRozan trying to get open. Hall, that's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Now, here's Garland. And it's sent back by Drummond. Bean passes to Hall. It's White on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Mitchell against MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
4th personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And so he makes both from the line.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
MP dishes to White. Levine passes to Hall. Back to Levine. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Hall.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Levine. Mobley against DeRozan. Mobley dishes to Garland. It's stolen by DeRozan. He feeds it to MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And that's now 21 points for MP. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Allen passes to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP against Garland. The pass to Okoro. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter.
So make some noise. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Lovable.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
.152 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Hall. Back to White. Drummond with it. Here's Hall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now 23 points for NP.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
On the wing, Mitchell. White covering. Right side to Rosen. The dish to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Mitchell against White. They need this. Allen trying to break free. White with the defensive effort.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth. MP finds White. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 8. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mobley wide open. Off target from three-point range. Mitchell against MP. Pass to Drummond. Back to MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Allen. Good D by Drummond. Outside, LaVine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay aggressive, look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
Man, listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.